Oh, yeah. What up? What up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at you. And are you ready? The Fantasy Nation is in the house. We are bringing the circle to you. This is going to be coming live every Thursday, 7:20 Eastern, 4:20 Pacific. Shout out to everyone who's up in the chat. We're going to shout you out real quick. I got to bring out the whole crew. And oh, yeah, we are starting with Tyrant.
Yeah, what's up, everyone? Hey, how's it going? It's the real deal here. Yeah, we're ready to go with the circle. We're ready with the Fantasy Nation. We're bringing it. And, of course, the real deal, Tylo Rant, is coming to bring it to all y'all. Don't you worry. Sit back and relax. It's going to be a hell of a show.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to go down the list to everyone. We got the whole nation in here. And, oh, yeah, the Bogue Father is in the building.
Yeah. Hoes, give me money. You know what I'm saying? It is the Bog Father. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, get them what's ready. Because they say that this is the circle. I said this is a circle. What? Not a square. What? Not a hexagon. What? But a circle. What? I said I'm well-rounded. What? I said I leave them spellbounded. What? Smoking a lot of weed. What? Hoes, give me money. What?
Oh, yeah. We got the whole damn crew in the building. Oh, yeah. And you already know. He's managing everyone. He's leading out the whole crew. It is Jay Crush in the building.
We are the nation of domination.
What is up, everybody? JC Money Design here, a.k.a. Jesus Christ Money, a.k.a. Jesus Christ, a.k.a. Christ Money. Let's go. Amira, give me money.
Yeah, there we go.
In the house.
Bringing the heat. Oh, yeah, and you already know. Been on this channel a bunch of times, and he's going to be on here a lot more. Our man, Sexual Chocolate, a.k.a. Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbar.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy TD from Fantasy Good Sports. I'm in the house representing Sexually Chocolate, Mark Henry. Let's go. And also, guys, listen, you know I ain't coming with no cookie cutter type stuff. I'm coming with the gas. I'm coming with the cutting edge content. I don't always be talking to D-Hop, Julio Jones. No, I'm talking that gas. I'm giving you cutting edge content stuff that you're not going to hear on any channels. And you can always vet me. What's good? Let's go.
Oh, yeah. And we got a couple more in the building, starting off with Spencer the Guru Hart.
Woo Nation, what's good, everybody? Glad to be here in the Fantasy Nation, bringing everybody together. We're going to go at it here with this debate thing. I'm excited to I love y'all boys, but I'm going to have to take y'all down tonight, man. We're going to win this thing for the nation. Woo!
Pause.
Oh, yeah. And last but not least, oh, yeah, we got him in the building. Sometimes he's a peacock, but on this episode in the Fantasy Nation, he just goes by the cock.
He's cooking.
Yeah.
What is good, gentlemen, jabronis, and everyone alike? Can you smell what the cock is cooking? I hope you can, because tonight it's going to be all up in your nostrils. You smell? Yeah, dropping the people's knowledge on you bitches tonight. Let's go.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. The cock.
And I'm sorry, I'm on the road. I'm on the road and stuck in traffic. Sorry, I'm stuck in traffic, so I'm almost home. I'll get situated to look a lot better pretty soon.
He's on the way to your nostrils.
All right. So here, let's explain some of the rules for everyone watching. And actually, before we do, let's shout out everyone who's watching. Hess up in the building. Don's up in the building. Devin up in the building. Second Take Extra in the building.
What up, Second Take?
Antonio in the building.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Antonio and shout out to Hess, man. My dumbass, I felt like there's something in the force was telling me check the box again, and I found another one of these. I didn't know I had two. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm about to run through all
Hey,
of
and
them.
shout out everybody who made the show earlier. I appreciate y'all coming on.
Showing love.
We made some good picks for tonight.
Yeah. All right. So
Thanks for those golf picks, man. I put them in real like last second. I think it was like a minute before tee times hit off, but I was able to get that lineup in from last night.
Anyone who played Gim is going to be happy with that 1.4 multiplier. He's doing very well. Very well. That's from Coach. That's the
All
coach,
right.
Coach Craig.
Hell
Shout out
yeah.
to Coach Craig.
All right. So the way that this is going to work, very similar to Around the Horn. We are going to be, actually, let me get my ding and my buzzer up real quick.
All right.
Hey,
There we go. Get ready for that. You're going to be getting a lot of that.
Yeah,
So-
especially when Jason Money's out.
Oh, yeah. Everyone gets 30 seconds to make your point on whatever topic we're talking about. I got the stopwatch in front of me. I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown when it's getting there, and your mic's getting cut off as soon as the 30 seconds goes by. Whoever's got the most points in those 30 seconds is going to be moving. Or whoever's got the least amount of points is getting eliminated each round. So we got 5 rounds here to go, and Tyrant is going to be up first.
All right.
So here we go. Hold on. Let me read out the question for everyone. I'll read it before everyone comes on. And then, so first, give what side you're on. And as soon as I put you on the big screen, the 30 seconds is starting. All right. Starting off with the Bengals and the Titans. Which offense goes out and wins it? The Titans run game or the Bengals pass game?
Well, you got two great choices there. Of course, we know King Henry's coming back. The only thing I'm worried about there is, he could be 80% Henry, which we know is still, better than 100% anyone else. However, I think it's going to be the Cincinnati Bengals pass attack that's going to win out. I mean, the Titans do all right on defense, but what a lot of people don't realize is that while they're second in the league stopping the run, they're only 25th against the pass. All right, and that's of course the Bengals' bread and butter with Burrow there, with Jamar Chase. He's got Higgins up in there, Boyd. He's got Uzama coming in. I mean, he's got tons.
So I wasn't able to give the 10-second countdown. Noble jumped in here right when I was about to do it. But we got 2 points for the Tyrant. That 30 seconds, it goes real quick.
Hey, what's up, man?
Shout out to everybody, Noble, real quick.
Hey, no.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, buddy?
I
Hey,
got to meet the kid in real life, man. He's just as awesome in real life.
did you find a lot of stuff in his hair? Like, did he have pencils, like sticks of gum, like things like that in his hair?
They held their Disneyland tickets in his hair.
Whoa.
sorry, that's my garage door.
I
Like,
thought
what kind of
someone was
buzzer
getting
is that?
buzzed. Like, what the fuck? What was going on?
I think it's on its last leg.
Lightning round.
I was like, you're out of time, Bogard.
All right. Sorry about that, Tyrant. I know you got the short end of the stick, but you also got a couple extra seconds on there as well. All right. Here we go. We're tossing it up to TD going second. Go ahead and talk your shit.
So, guys, Titans all day. The Titans going to win this game. Now, let me tell you why. Listen, they are the best overall team in the overall team where they can beat you in all phases of the game. They don't have a lot of superstars, but they can beat you in all phases of the game. Also, guys, if Derrick Henry and Julio Jones can give you 75, 80% of them,
Seconds.
you in trouble. So listen, I'm going with the Titans. I think the coaching is better.
All right. Kept it right under the 30 seconds. Mom's calling you. Shut the door, bud. All right. Let's see. Who we throwing it up to next? All right. Let's get the whole nation of gurus up here. Let's get Spencer the guru on here. Here we go. Go ahead and talk your shit.
All right. Yeah, man, I'm going with the Titans here. Listen, the King Henry is back, and that's the difference. I love Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. I feel like they're going to do pretty well in this one, but I think the King Henry is going to take over, especially in the fourth quarter. That's when he's going to really come to life and show that he's back with a vengeance. And I just, yeah.
10 seconds.
All right. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. I think Burrow is going to get there at some point, but I think it's a little too soon for him. I think Tennessee takes it.
All right. Let's see. Who are we going to throw next on here? Let's throw it to JC Money Design. Talk your shit.
All right, I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm going with the Titans here. I think the Bengals are doing really well. I think Joe Burrow is doing really well. Jamar Chase is an awesome, really, really awesome rookie this year. Probably the best that's going to be out there for a while. But I'm going to have to go with King Henry. King Henry's going to be, elite. He's a god. That's why he's back so quick. Look what Cam Akers did. I think that he's going to be way better. But the fact is, we're talking about the run game. Tannehill, man, he's going to get in there, get that finger roll drip for me. Talk about that run game, baby. Let's go. Titans are going to get this done, baby. Titans all day.
Tannehill ain't shit.
Yeah, I know he's not shit. Don't matter when he gets down there. He's still going to get that finger roll drip, baby.
Yeah, he's got his weapons.
All right, let's bring Bogard in here. Talk that shit.
All right, I gotta go with my man, Mighty Joe Young. He's PFF's #1 rated QB on the year, and this isn't no fluke. He actually was fairly consistent with his #1 ranking all throughout the year. I mean, I think as early as week 6. I mean, he has the highest completion rating out of all the QBs this year. He has a phenomenal trio of receivers and a pass-catching running back to boot.
10 seconds.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to attack that 25th ranked secondary off top, and this is a game they could lose the time of possession battle to the Titans and still win this game. And he smokes cigars with swag.
I knew Bogard was
said that sooner. You probably got another.
That's a minus a point there. Talking after the buzzer.
I didn't hear the buzzer. Haven't you heard of the term "at the buzzer"?
Yeah.
Trying to beat Dame over there, Dame Dollar throwing it in last second.
All right, here we go. Peacock on the clock. Talk your shit.
Listen up, everybody. This is what's going to happen. I'm going with the team that has been the hotness lately, and that is the Cincinnati Bengals and Mr. Joe smoking his fucking cigar. He can turn that cigar and stick it straight up fucking sideways. I don't care which way you want to turn it. You're going to stick it straight up the Titans' asses. And here's why. Because Derrick Henry hasn't been on the field that long. He hasn't actually been on the field in 8 weeks. All right. So there's that one thing. Plus, the Bengals can score at any time with one big play, baby. So give me the Bengals. Give me that passing attack.
All right.
Did you not see Henry pulling them chains and shit, dude?
That was 10 years ago in football terms.
That was weeks ago.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
Be
we got Spencer, TD, and JC Money all tied with 1 on here. So we're gonna get a bonus 15 seconds. Just give one reason behind your claim, and whoever the 2 best reasons are gonna stay, and whatever the worst reason is, you're gonna go. Everyone will kind of vote on it. We'll just give a yay or nay on it. And let's see who was last on here out of you guys. I think it was Spencer. So we'll reverse order this. So Spencer, you go first. You got 15 seconds.
All right. Yeah, I guess the one thing I didn't get to mention previously was that the weapons are both back, A.J. Brown and Julio Jones. It's been a long time since they've had all them, plus the King Henry. I just feel like all that back together, plus the fact that Tennessee's solid on defense is going to put them over the top.
All right. That's the end of Spencer. Okay. JC Money, you're next on it. 15 seconds.
So I guess what nobody really even mentioned is the fact that they had an extra week to prepare for this game. So they're going to have that in line. And Henry had an extra week to even rest and practice. So Henry's going to be healthy. I mean, look what Cam Akers did, like I said before. He's going to be healthy enough to go out there and do something. He's a beast. That foot's going to be fine.
15 seconds is up.
Love that sound effect.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That'll be the buzzer when it's over
There you
now.
go.
Just funnier.
I
All
like
right, TD. 15 seconds. Here we go.
I think it's all about Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel is a superior coach. His team plays. He don't have a superior pass rusher, but that defense still plays good because he has his imprint of the New England on that defense. So I believe that defense. I don't think Joe Burrow and Chase hook up like they did first week.
All right, 15 seconds. Who do we think had the weakest take out of all three?
Well, Jesus Christ basically said the same thing as his original take, and then TD he talked about the defense when the questions about the rushing attack, which he chose.
Good point on that one.
I got to give this to my man, the Guru. You know
I think Guru had a valid point, so he probably got me with for winning it. Yeah. A good point there, Bogard, bringing up that TD was talking about the defense there as opposed to the offense. That's a good point. Yeah, I was like, that's a valid point. He didn't have much else to talk about. We kind of exhausted the subject, but that's good.
What was the question? What did you tell us to do?
Which offense goes out and wins it? The Titans run
I'm talking
game.
about on the last. You was like, we're gonna go.
Oh, it was just bring up another point.
Back up, make another point. Back up the points that you made. Well, I'll say so we're picking two out of the three. I'll agree. Spencer talked about something different that had to go with what we were talking about. So I think Spencer moves on. But now we got to pick who's going to squeak by out of JC Money and TD.
Well, vote it in the comments.
Did JC mention the extra week in his first argument?
I don't.
No, he didn't.
He did not.
So
yeah,
I think that is an extra point.
That was
that's a good one.
I like that.
I'll give it to Jeebus.
I don't want to be blasphemous this early.
I'm leaning on the TD side of things because at least he didn't repeat the whole argument like JC did. And
all right, that's a 1-1.
JC's talked about the run defense though, or the run off, or the run game. Everyone else was talking about something else. Guru was talking about the passing game. And TD was talking about the defense.
He was talking about the passing game in relation to the run. You know what I mean? I mean, I felt like I heard that point without him.
So we're debating people's debates rather than the actual.
Let's rock, paper, scissors, or do a coin flip on this one, and then we can move on.
I'm thinking of a number between 7 and 9.
That's the JC Money. Who made the better arguments? Let's leave it in the comments. Who left the better arguments on and has
fans decide that shit.
Playing both sides of it. But TD did bring some cutting edge content.
That way we don't have to put anyone under the bus.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys, I wasn't prepared for today, so
it's all right. You had a good promo. Sometimes, and just like in wrestling, it's not as much about your performance as the promo.
Yeah, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Ask John
Cena. I was just about to say that. Shout out to Mac Dre.
Yeah.
It's not what you say.
So come on, audience, help us out. Who's moving on? Is it JC Money moving out of round 1, or is it TD moving out of round 1? We've already.
We should have like some trivia on deck, like to move, like as a bonus round or something to move forward.
I got the '90s trivia right here.
Yeah,
90s trivia to break the tie.
All right, so this is for TD and JC only then, because I'm gonna want to blurt out an answer. So I'm gonna mute myself.
Ooh, look at that! What does the audience say?
All right, here we go. Oh, David P said JC brought up the fact that Henry had an extra week in the run game, and David Hess said JC edges by, and Devin said JC owns a Seahawks blanket. He wins.
What did TJ say?
Oh, the T-Wolves hat puts JC out.
That's a good point.
This shit's like white suede on top, bro.
It's like, who is that? Like Wally Zerbiak jersey somewhere?
Dude, don't hit on the wall.
I don't. I like Wally Zerbiak.
There's not a lot of football. questions in here. All right. Well, we said that we were going to go.
Y'all can go ahead and move on. It's all good.
We said that we were going to go with the audience. So dang it, TD. Got to do it, T. Got to be the first one eliminated in the first round. But it is what it is. You'll be back here real soon.
It's like, don't worry, I'll hang out with you backstage next round, most likely.
No, I'm fine, me, brother.
All right.
I'm already
here. We go. So the second question here, we'll make sure we stay on topic with the points that we're getting done. We're making our way to the Packers and the 49ers game. Okay. And this is all about Rodgers. Is Rodgers going to have the will to win, or is the Rodgers 49ers playoff curse going to continue to 0-4? And we're going to start off with Bogard. Talk that shit.
This is definitely his year. I hate to say because I am a Niner fan, but I'm also a big Rodgers fan. He's been doing everything he's been doing on a toe. You know what I mean? Like this is like a legit thing. He's 9 toes down. You know what I mean? Playing out of his mind. It's an MVP caliber year again. Plus, with a banged up Bosa and a banged up Fred Warner, which is, key pieces in our offense or on our defense.
All right.
Man. I like those points, Bogart. I like that. Yeah, Fred Warner being out, that's rough.
All right. Well, let's get it right to the man who just barely squeaked by. JC Money, talk that shit.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say Rodgers, man. I think this is his year. He's gonna go in and he's gonna win this game. It's gonna be really close. I think the run game for the 49ers are coming. They're gonna step it up and they're gonna do a lot. But I think Rodgers is gonna squeak by. He always does some crazy shit at the end of every game. Like I think it's gonna be really really close. Like I said, and he's gonna do something crazy at the very very end of the game. And they're gonna squeak by and win.
10 seconds.
So I mean, Adam. So the one thing is, MVS being out, I think he's going to hit Lazard too for a touchdown. I think that's going to be my big take. Lazard's going to get a touchdown from Rodgers. Probably be the one to win the game.
All right.
Damn, did I get 2 dings? Did way better than last time. I'll tell you that.
I think you might have gotten more dings than that. I'm not too sure.
Doubled it up on that one. All right, let's see. There we go. Let's get over
to all about Rodgers.
Get over to Spencer. Talk that shit.
Yeah, I gotta go with Rodgers here. Listen, y'all, 35-4 touchdowns to interception ratio. No quarterback in the league has those kind of numbers. I mean, he's just so efficient, gets it done week in and week out, Mr. Consistency. And I feel like he's gonna really be able to exploit the 49ers secondary. And also he's got a running game. Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon, he can lean on them at times if needed. I think he'll be able to get a lot of it done through the air. But the weather is going to really favor them. I feel like that cold weather in Green Bay. Give me Rodgers and that seasoned Packers team.
Damn, I would vote for Spencer if I could vote right now. He killed that one.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of run game here. But like I said, it's going to be a close game.
I'm upset. I didn't mention the fact that Aaron Rodgers has the biggest eyeballs in the game.
I'm almost going to deduct you guys points if you try to make points in between other people's points.
There you go.
Establishing rules as we go along. I like it.
All right. Peacock is up. Talk that shit.
Well, folks, people, this is what's going to happen. The champ, he's going to strap it on, and he's going to do what he's always done. He's going to will his way to another win in the playoffs. He had the bye week to prepare to rest that injured toe. It doesn't seem like it's been injured. He has the guy split out on the outside with the most explosive release package in the game in Devontae Adams, and he gets his best friend, Randall Cobb, back from the IR this week, who they just activated, and they brought him along for a reason. We've seen the connection before. He's had multi-touchdown games with him in the past. They've done it in the playoffs before. Give me Rodgers.
Oh, got it all in right at the last second. Peacock wasn't messing around, and he brought the energy with the promo.
Yeah. When it's the cock.
I love that you can do the eyebrow. That sells, and the voice. You got it all, man.
Oh shit! Except for the camera.
Perfect.
He's down.
All right, here we go. Tyrant, talk that shit.
Hey, yeah, I think it's going to come down to pressure for Rodgers. I think it's going to be too much pressure, two kinds of pressure. In fact, one kind of pressure is from the defense. Nick Bosa is coming back. I've been looking up the injury report. We hear it looks like Fred's going to play. Look like Nick's going to play, okay? So don't worry about that. Nick's going to bring that kind of pressure. The other kind of pressure is going to be mental pressure, all right? You know, there's been a lot of weird shit going on for Rodgers this season. You also got to think about his coach as well. Matt LaFleur's got a lot of pressure going up against his nemesis, Kyle Shanahan. You know, all that together, are they going to have the right kind of game for Rodgers to play against the Niners? He has a lot of problems against the Niners defense in the past.
Nice.
He got a lot in there.
Yeah, he did.
All right. So we had a three-way tie again. This time it's Bogard, Tyrant, and JC Money. So everyone who is watching, who gets chopped this round, not who is moving on, who gets chopped out of Bogard, JC Money, and Tyrant, who gave the weakest point.
We can't do a 15-second thing before they vote?
It's like, no, I'm going to talk about you guys' takes since I cleared with the points here. What I was going to say, the Tyrant got a lot of info in, obviously, and he was the only one, I think, to side on the other side of the argument.
Yeah, I think Tyrant should move on. His take was solid.
Yeah. So I think, okay, how about we're going to do a 15-second showdown between JC Money and Bogard.
Yeah.
And if you say the exact same shit as you said in your first game, you're automatically getting chopped. All right. All the pressure is on. All the pressure is on, and we're going with JC Money first. Ready, set, go.
You know what? I'm already going to say something that's going to help me lose. A.J. Dillon is going to be the factor. He's going to come in, and Rodgers is going to throw him the ball, and he's going to get a touchdown. A.J. Dillon, let's go.
Oh, man. All right, Bogard. That's a lot because A.J. Dillon coming out of left field. We've seen JC Money call it before. Let's see how Bogard backs this up. Here we go. 20 seconds.
All right. So here's the thing that y'all are not seeing. He's been doing a lot of yoga, a lot of meditation. He's in touch with his chi. He's literally gonna levitate defenders out of the way of the path of his ball. you guys ever heard of floaters? He's flown teams out of the way. A.J. Dillon.
I think Bogard's energy willed him to the next round.
Not to mention he has the biggest eyeballs in the game. Panoramic view on the whole field.
Just show us your toe.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, he's done some weird shit this year.
Yeah, he has.
He's eating eucalyptus leaves.
All right. JC Money, you've been voted off the island. We'll see you next time.
I got a basketball lineup in 12th place right now. Let's go. Give me money.
Hell yeah. Give us money. Yeah.
Yes,
all right. Bogard is moving on.
It's getting nitty-gritty now.
All right. So now we're getting down to the Rams and the Bucks. And oh yeah, we're bringing some wrestling topics over here. Who is the better tag team? Is it going to be Matt Stafford and Aaron Donald, or is it going to be Tom Brady and Vita Vea? And what up, Jarrett? Shout out to the Who Dat Nation.
Who Dat Nation, baby. Woo. Big 504.
And we're going to start this one off with, for Jarrett, we're starting it off with the Who Dat Nation. Here we go, Spencer.
All right. Yeah, this Stafford Brady tag team. I'm going Stafford as far as quarterbacks, and also on defense. This is the real difference. I feel like Donald over Vita Vea because there's a question of better tag team. I'm thinking that Donald's just clearly more dominant, 12.5 sacks as opposed to 4.5 sacks. I know Vea's a great run stuffer, but Donald's that dude, man. He's so dominant. And as far as quarterbacks, this is the difference. Supporting cast, Stafford's supporting cast is a lot better than Brady's right now. Kupp, Odell, Jefferson, Higbee. That's going to put him over the top. Brady's got too many injuries.
All right, right at the buzzer. Spencer got another one in. All right. Here we go.
A lot of meat off that bone, Spencer. Hey.
Oh yeah, he did. And let's bring up the Tyrant to get some more meat off that bone.
Well, I hope so, because he took a lot of my points. No, it's okay though. The way I say it was stick with the wrestling thing. I'm thinking of Stafford and Donald as kind of the AJ Styles and Omos. You got the flashy, the flash of Stafford. He's got Cooper Kupp. He's got all of his wide receivers ready to go. And then Donald's the big tough guy. He's going to take it all down. Brady, and Villa is more like a Hurricane and Rosie. All right, you remember that shit? You got the Hurricane. Yeah, he's a superhero.
We're gonna have to check. We're gonna have to Google that one now to get the rest of that point.
Tyrant was still going like 5 seconds after the mute. It cut off at Hurricane, and he was still going at it.
Let me get this next. Let me get this.
Oh, here you go. That's what I was throwing it up to. Here we go. Bogard, talk your shit.
All right, we're going with Matt Stafford and Aaron Donald. You know what I'm saying? Matt Stafford, the staph infection, bro. He's just infecting everybody all over the field. That secondary is going to get picked apart. And then you got Donald, and we're not talking no Donald Duck, bro. We're talking a beast who literally practices with people coming at him with knives. He's the guy that is just chilling in a club in Pittsburgh, and a guy gets beat up. He goes in the middle of the rumble and saves the guy. That's what kind of guy. And guess what? Christian Wirfs and that offensive line, they're banged up. And Donald ain't coming alone. He's coming with Miller, and he's coming with.
Scotty Miller? Did you bring up Scotty Miller?
This is fun.
Wow.
Scotty Too Hottie Miller. And Facebook user said, "What is this? Around the horn?" It's a better version.
Kind of. Yeah, it's way better.
Yeah.
This isn't Around the Horn.
I'm on the wrong show.
They don't do what we do on Around the Horn.
Yeah.
We passing Around the Horn, all right. You know what I mean? The weed
I'll
horn.
drink to that.
All right, here we go. Peacock, it's on you. 30 seconds.
We'll give them what the people want, and what the people want is Tom Brady, baby. You ever heard of a guy named Ric Flair? Woo! That's who this guy reminds me of. Ancient, 1,000 years old, but can still perform on the field. Then his tag team partner, you know who I'm talking about, Vita freaking Vea. That's like Yokozuna in your back pocket, baby. He's bringing the bull rush. He is there in defenders in the offense's face. He's going to wreak some havoc and cause some trouble for Mr. Matt Stafford. And oh my, Matt Stafford is the guy in the ring always clutching his back after he gets body slammed. That's what's going to go down this weekend. And I'll see you there.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. It's between Spencer and Tyrant on who's getting chopped here.
Do we get our 15 seconds? I want to make the other half of my argument that I didn't get.
We're down to 2. Everyone gets you guys get 20 seconds, and we'll start it with you, Tyrant. Ready, set, go.
Hey, as I was going to say, the other half of that is Brady and Vay, and it's more like Hurricane and Rosie. You guys remember that shit? All right, Hurricane, he's a superhero, just like Tom Brady. He's a superhero. But unfortunately, he's got the big lug next to him. Just like Rosie, he's a superhero in training, SHIT, because compared to Donald, he ain't shit. Or he is shit, I guess.
All right.
Nice.
Audience, get ready to vote. You're voting for who moves on to the next round between Tyrant and Spencer the Guru. And here we go, Spencer. 20 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, man. I tell you what, this is Stafford's time to shine, man. He's had to go through all kind of bullshit, man. Being stuck in Detroit. Tom Brady's the golden child, man. He's had it his whole life. Got everything handed to him. Great defenses, great weapons. His weapons are hurt now, though. So guess what? Stafford's gonna get it done. Give me money, Matt Stafford. Let's go.
I think Spencer might have taken it there because Tom
You guys
Brady
are good.
is the golden child, and he's had everything just spoon fed to him. That son of a bitch.
Exactly.
Hey, you know what's on that spoon?
And Stafford's he's in the freaking homeless shelter in Detroit.
And Jared said Neon Peacock looks like old boy in that 70s show.
That's what's going on in the garage right now. So yeah.
That's what the circle is based on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
There you go.
All right. No one's saying too much, so I'm just gonna have to make the executive decision. Tyrant, you're chopped for Spencer, and there we go. David shouted out Spencer. It's getting down to the
All right,
nitty
well,
gritty.
hey, thanks. Good. I agree. Spencer had the better shit right there. Good luck, you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Tylo ran.
All right. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. We got 2 questions left. Coming down to the Bills and the Chiefs. And we're keeping the wrestling theme going. And yeah, we have the more votes coming in for Spencer. So it was all Spencer by unanimous decision on that one. Spencer the Guru. All right.
Guru Nation.
Who's the QB heavyweight champion of the world in the NFL right now? Is it Josh Allen or is it Patrick Mahomes? And we're starting off with Peacock. 30 seconds.
Well, I'll tell you who they're not. They're not the cock, all right? But the one who would be the closest, the one with a big dick energy, and the one who doesn't have a little bitch-ass baby brother is Josh Allen, because that man can do it all. He can beat you in the air. He can beat you with his feet. He can beat you from the top rope in cold weather with accuracy this year. We've seen that go up. He has great weapons around him, and the running game is coming along. I like the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. That man is a champion. Wheaties box. Put him on the Wheaties box. He's a champion in my book.
All right. So you had 4 points, but I had to take one away because his completion percentage actually went down this year.
Did I say completion? I meant his accuracy. I meant to say his accuracy.
Well, that's what you did say accuracy, but that's what I said with his completion percentage because it went down.
All right. Fair enough.
3 points for Peacock. All right. Spencer the Guru, you're up second. 30 seconds.
All righty, yeah, man. I've got to go with Josh Allen too, man. I just got to go with him here because he beat Mahomes this year when they went 1-on-1. I know it could go different this time, but I don't think it will because Josh Allen has the better team around him. They're both really good. He's got the better supporting guys, better weapons, better defense, and he's been more consistent this season, especially down the stretch. That's been the key. I feel like Josh Allen down the stretch has been stone cold solid. Give me Josh here in the Bills.
And you stayed under 30 seconds. All right. Here we go. Bogard, you got 30 seconds. Talk that shit.
I'm going with Josh Allen, the Stallion. He is literally responsible for 80% of their offense production. He actually has been more efficient on the ground and had a career high in rush attempts. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying?
10 seconds.
He's a 4,000-yard passer religiously, and he has a big old chip on his shoulder. He already dominated.
Oh, the time.
30 seconds wasn't enough. 30 seconds wasn't enough for Bogard. So Peacock, he's moving on. He's moving on to the showdown. But now we got a tie between Spencer the Guru and Bogard. We're getting 20 more seconds here to make your points. We're gonna snake draft it here, so we're gonna go right back to Bogard for the 20 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Josh Allen, the Stallion, has the athleticism of Cam Newton in his prime. He's also has the arm strength of John Elway in his prime, but he's far more accurate than either of them. He's also going up against a Spagnola defense that plays a ton of man coverage, and
man coverage. I like where you were leading me.
All right. Here we go, Spencer. You got 20 seconds. Ready, set, go.
All right. Yeah, I just feel like it's Josh Allen's time to shine, man. It's his time, man. Mahomes has had his time the past couple of years. It's Allen's time now. The Bills also just have the much better defense, and that's going to help him out at the end of the day. I just feel that he's got both. He's better right now, and he's got the better supporting cast. Yeah, give me Josh, baby. Go Bills.
All right. And Stu, he said Bogard because Stone Cold said so. All right. Who else is voting? Throw it in there. Throw it in the chat. Who else is voting? And the
I want
numbers.
the cock. Pause.
Yeah, and MJ said, been here since 4 p.m. Eastern at work. It's now 8 p.m. Y'all mad funny.
Oof.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good luck, man.
Hess says
Good luck with that
bogey.
work.
Tyrant says bogey. Jared says bogey.
Yeah,
Antonio
unanimous.
says Bogard, give me money.
Me versus the cock.
All right, I'll concede. Good shit, Bogey.
Good stuff, Guru. You brought it, man.
Oh yeah,
Real far. We'll be back here next week. Hope you're here with us.
oh yeah, a lot of fun, y'all.
All right. It is down to the nitty gritty. I hope you guys are ready for this because we saved the best question for last.
I don't remember it.
This is the showdown.
I want to go first on this one.
So here's what we're gonna do for the showdown. We're gonna do 240. We're gonna do 2 sets of 30 seconds. Okay, you can get as crazy and as off the wall as you need to for this one. And the Tyrant says the Bogue father versus the cock. Here we go. And yeah, MJ sounds mad funny when he came into the Booker T theme. Hell yeah, 5-time champ up in the building. All right, so here's the question, and everyone, we want to hear your thoughts on the subject as well. And like I said, we're going to get as off the rails as we need to for this one, and you will get points taken away a little bit easier in this one than in the previous one. All right, for the showdown, who's the bigger bully? Bruce Arians for slapping Adam's helmet, or Urban Meyer for kicking Josh Lambo? And we're starting off with the man who's been bringing the heat all show, the Peacock. Here we go.
Oh, well, you know who it's going to be, man. You know who I would take. He reminds me a lot of a good friend, Shawn Michaels, and that's Urban Meyer, man. He's bringing that sweet chin music to Josh Lambo, straight disrespect, and that's what I like in a man, and a coach, and a wrestler. That's a bully right there. But you know what happens with bullies? Sometimes they get what they deserve. Asshole got fired. But sweet chin music, love it. Josh Lambo, not so much.
Seconds.
Sorry, punk, jabroni.
Let me get this.
Here we go. Bogard, 30 seconds. Here we go.
Hey, we're going with that piece of shit bully, Urban Meyer. This guy bullies everybody on the team. Hey, oh, you're a rookie. You're a rookie head coach, and he goes in there and he tells all his coordinators, "Are you guys winners? No, I'm a winner. You guys losers." He says, "Hey, kicker." You know, when he sees a kicker, he doesn't even call his name. He kicks him because that's how he talks to him. He's, hey, you know who else he bullies? His wife. You know what I mean? He's out there in the restaurants getting lap dances.
All right. We got 30 more seconds to get us off the wall as we need to with this.
I don't know if I can get more off the wall, but I'll tell you what I don't like about this guy. Let me know when my timer starts.
Starting right now.
First of all, Florida man. The headlines rang in the newspapers like a headline in a newspaper. Let me tell you, because the Florida man goes out drinking in a bar after he loses despicably a football game on the road, and he finds himself with a picture with his hand up some little girl's butt. I mean, we just don't play around like that. I could give 2 drops of monkey piss what you're doing in your spare time, but you don't go out there and cheat on your wife, you nasty man. That man is a bully to all genders.
Listen, speaking of little girls that he was with, that's why we call him Urban Minor. Hey, he's probably been doing it all throughout college. That's why he loves coaching college, doesn't he? Oh. Hey, you want to hey, all the cheerleaders, let's go out for drinks. Oh, but I'm not old enough to get into the bar. Hey, listen, I'm Urban Minor, baby. You're old enough to do anything around me. Hey, he bullies parents into getting their kids to go to his school. And listen
10 seconds.
Listen here. And your daughter's coming to school, too. That's what he told those parents. What a fucking bully. And Bruce Arians is just cool as fuck. You know what I mean?
It's a love tap, man. I've gotten hit worse. By coaches.
All right.
That was fun.
Gonna give it
You kept it up the whole time.
I tried.
by the second topic, I was like, man, I need to get energized because he's just gonna win by delivery alone. That's the only way I stand a chance.
That's how I got here. I didn't have much on this Urban Meyer topic here at the end.
He said, he's like, no, you killed it. He's like Shawn Michaels. He hits him with that music right in his nads.
That's true. I forgot. Round one was pretty good. That came to me on the fly.
And it came down to the same amount of points. And I think we got to give it to Peacock, the guy who's been bringing all fucking show.
I got it.
Awesome. That's it. It was being stuck in traffic, dude. I was like just wanting to get out of work and express myself. I was literally in a deposition listening to people talk for about 7 hours straight today. So, this is my little where they give me the little time at the end of the day where I get to talk about something cool.
30 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Shoot. Well, I don't want to talk about my day. Let me draw attention to something cool that's been going on in the world, I guess. Shoot. Well, I guess I could draw attention to myself. Go ahead and go check out my website down there at the bottom, neonpeacock.threadless.com. I'm on the verge of doing some cool 3D animation stuff with trading cards and NFTs and all that. So look for that stuff to launch. And if you need a graphic designer, you need that stuff, hit myself up. And my man, JC Money Designs, who's also on this show. I think that's it. Love you guys. Great show.
Oh, yeah. And there we go. Antonio said the cock brought the same energy that Urban Meyer brought.
Oh man, yeah, it's been a wacky season, but that was a highlight of the season for sure. Urban Meyer on the Jacksonville Jaguars. I was going to rip the Jaguars, but I brought up the other stuff.
So this is going to be awesome. Every single
the Bills.
Yeah, that's the one. And I mean, they beat the Colts, ruined their playoff chances. I mean, all their wins were big wins. Wasn't bullshit.
A lot of weird stuff happened to the AFC South. Those teams that sucked beat a lot of good teams.
Even the Texans upset like a bunch of teams.
That's what I'm saying. It was like, what the hell happened?
Patriots, you know what I mean? The Titans, they're one of the only teams that beat the Titans this year.
Yeah, they did beat the Titans, and
they beat them good too.
They did. It was weird.
All right.
Very weird.
Well, we're getting out of here. Bogard, tell them where to find you on the way out. Shoot your shit real quick.
I'm
Give the people what they want.
I don't deserve to say it. I lost.
No, I thought you were going to win that one. I'm not going to lie. Shout out to all our other panelists and guests in the circle who will probably be down to join us every week. It's dope.
Every single week. And the showdown from now on, we'll make sure that we get 2 questions right at the end instead of 1. We had it was tough picking these first questions. As we get into it, I'm sure it'll get a little bit easier. But this was fun. Can't wait to do it next week. Can't wait to talk more shit and eliminate the hell out of you guys. Yeah. All right. From me to you and all of our master debaters out there. Peace out.
We are the nation of domination.